Hey guys, with all the craziness going on right now, we're here to tell you why now is a good time to buy a house. Let's get into it. Philip Batchelder here with you guys today. I've been serving Middle Tennessee for the last 6 years and I'm here to help you. Let's get into it. So, why is now a good time to buy? The best time to buy and or sell is when you need to. Okay, interest rates are a little bit higher, but on average right now, houses are still appreciating year over year, 7 to 8% in Middle Tennessee. So when you're talking about an interest rate that's 5%, as opposed to your home value growing in equity 7 to 8%, it's really a no-brainer because the 5% spreads out over 30 years on a loan. Whereas year over year, 7 to 8% growth, take the purchase price of your home and then multiply it by 7%, and that's what we're talking about, growing in equity, guys. We're talking about growing in equity. So right now in Middle Tennessee, it's a perfect time to buy because equity growth is still super strong. We've got things going on where new builders are coming into the area. Over the next 10 years, they're gonna build 10 to 20,000 homes, guys. What does that mean for an area? That means if you're buying right now at 400,000, with the infrastructure that's coming into place and the things that are coming, the roads and the restaurants and everything else, where Wilson County is gonna be an extremely desirable place to live. And there's just so many other things falling into place that are gonna create equity growth. And the builders that are building over the next 10 years, they're gonna help you with their equity growth anyway. So what are they gonna do? Well, every time they sell a house, generally a builder increases the value of the next sale of home. So that automatically increases the equity that you've got. So they're already doing the work for you, maybe in like a subdivision or something like that. We literally have one of the biggest distribution centers for Amazon. Amazon owns 16 acres of Nashville, okay? When we talk about, you know, companies like Amazon and some of these other massive companies that have headquartered here, I think it's very easy to see why this is a place to visit and what, not only visit, but a place to live, right? Another great point that I wanted to talk about today is a great time to buy is now because, guys, rents, I don't know if you've noticed, rents have gone up exponentially. For example, I just bought a property for, let's say, $90,000, okay? And the rent on that property was $750 when I bought it. And I did nothing to this property. And all I did was I said, sorry, now it's $1,000 to live here. That's what's happening with rents, guys. And I'm telling you right now, a lot of people think I gotta have 15, 20, 30, 40% down. Absolutely a farce, okay? How are you gonna get started to get that 20%? Do you have a plan over the next 2 years, 1 year to build 20% down on a $400,000 house? Well, there's plenty of other loan programs out there right now that will help you get into a home at no money down, especially if you're a VA or you wanna use a loan type that's THDA or USDA. Hey, there's tools for you to buy now so you can capture the equity on 7%, 8%, and maybe even 10, 15, 20%, you know, after this economy balances itself out and we go from there. That, I hope, is a key piece and helps you see that there are tools for you to buy now to capture on that equity so that you don't miss out in the years to come. So guys, the last thing that I wanna talk to you about on why now is a good time to buy. Values of homes are gonna continue to rise. It's not gonna stop. They're not gonna go down. A lot of people right now, I see when I do posts, they say, oh, we're just waiting for property values to come down. It's not gonna happen, guys. I mean, in 2020, that literally set the stage for a new Nashville, okay? And I'm not saying that we're anywhere near California prices or New York prices, but we're not near Tennessee prices of what people think Tennessee prices ought to be. And it's like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for them to go down and I'll do this, that, and the other. And it's like, no, they're gonna continue to rise. I'm gonna wait a couple years, see if it settles down, and the house that you could have bought, let's say you could have bought it for $400,000 now, is now a $600,000 house, okay? So I really need us, I wanna convey that point. I really want it to come across to you guys. I really hope that this video helps you because my desire is to make sure that everybody starts to build wealth. And I think the first step to building wealth, guys, is getting your primary residence squared away, okay? And making sure you have a place to live, a place that's gonna start building you equity, not the apartment communities, not the investors, not anyone else, but you and your family, okay? Because it's gonna be one of those options where you can put the key in, you can turn it, you're gonna open the door to your own home, and you're gonna be able to capture those things that really matter to be able to build wealth, to be able to get your next home and anything after that that you might need So I hope that helps, guys. And if it did, please hit the like and subscribe button below because we've got more content to come and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. See you there.